Let us get an overview of database operations we typically perform on regular basis. They are broadly categorized into the following: DDL for data definition language, DML for data manipulation language, DQL for data query language. As part of DDL, we typically try to manage tables, indexes, constraints on top of tables, views, sequences, etc. There are several other operations which we typically perform under the category of DDL, but these are some of the most common examples. When it comes to DML, which stands for data manipulation language, we try to insert new data into the table. We try to update existing data in the table. Also, we try to delete existing data from the table. When it comes to DQL, which stands for data query language, we tend to read the data from a table or set of tables and perform operations such as joins, aggregations, sorting, etc. Of all these three, DQL is the most prominent one, which is used more frequently than any other type of operations. However, all three are equally important. Irrespective of your role, as long as you have to interact with the databases, you should be familiar with all these at different levels. For example, developers might have to have good understanding about everything. Business analysts might be very good at writing queries. Testers also should be good at writing queries. However, having the knowledge of DML and DDL facilitate them for creating the tables and generating test data for their purposes to validate their queries, and hence having a level of knowledge with respect to even DDL, DML for stakeholders like testers, business analysts is very important. That being said, on top of this, we also use something called as TCL. TCL stands for Transaction Control Language. It includes commit and rollback. It's a very small topic and we will be covering at a later point in time. As part of this section, which is related to database operations, in subsequent topics, we will primarily focus on basic DDL and DML to ensure that we have some level of understanding about creating the tables and managing the data in the tables. As part of later sections, we will actually get into all the details related to DDL, DML, DQL, etc.